You're listening to Chakra Radio, and we have with us Sandee Conroy. Thank you, Sandee, for being on the air with us today.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Sandee has a new CD out, The Portal, and it's available on her website at myenergyworks.net. Give us a little bit more about the work you did on this CD, Sandee.
Well, it was done in collaboration with a musician, Peter Olson. He came to one of my sessions about a year ago, and I blew him away. And he kept in contact with me and wanted to record my bowls. So we finally got together, and he recorded each one of my bowls separately. And then over the next few months, he worked mixing and blending and bending the tones of the bowls into this amazing, amazing CD. And I just love it. I know it's my CD, but I am so in love with it. It really takes me away, and I'm really proud of it. And he did an amazing job.
It's an amazing CD. I listened to it, and just that it mustered up emotions and feelings in me. And I was actually reading on your website, and it says that it's a way of meditation too, because it brings you back to the mind, I believe it said, and that really resonated with me.
Right. It tends to bring you, the CD and just a bowl session itself tends to just, talking about the brain states, it brings you quickly and effectively into that alpha-theta state. Easier, I think, than when I go to like a regular meditation. A few months ago, I went to a regular meditation where you just breathe, and
Right.
I'm breathing, and I'm going, and all of a sudden I go like, "Where's my bowls?" It's like so much easy. It's just so much easier. Not that I'm trying to say take the easy way out, but oh my God, it just gets you there so quickly and completely if you allow it.
Right. Right.
And it's just like saying yes to the moment. The bowls they're hypnotically mesmerizing. They just and they're monotonous because it's just the drone, the tone of the
Right.
bowls. It's just that monotonous tone that just kind of sucks you in, and it's almost hypnotic too. And so I call it monotonously hypnotic. But,
Right. I like that.
Yeah, I love them. It's like I found my joy doing this. I really love it.
Right, absolutely, and I think too that it's key the way you approached it, because sometimes people find it hard to meditate, and it's almost like going to school. Not everyone learns the same way. Like for me, and and I'm sure other people as well, the tones and the vibrations you're emitting, it gets you there so much quicker. Necessarily, like you said, it's not the easy way out, but it's just what works better for some people if you vibrate with that frequency.
Yeah, it's all about the vibration.
Right.
It really is, and there's a quote that I usually say, it seems to just go into the energy of you. There's this quote from a book, you've got we're all made up of energy, and we're all made up of, everything you can see is made up of molecules, which are made of atoms and protons, electrons and neutrons, which are made of nothing but vibrating packets of energy.
Wow.
And that's where I feel like the tones of the bowls go, is into that vibrating packet of energy of you. And they bring you to a balance. I don't know how to describe it, but from all the comments and the testimonials that people have given me, it affects everybody differently, but it just goes into that energy of you and tries to bring you into a state of balance, or it brings you into ease. It attacks the dis-ease that's happening, the disharmony, and brings you back into harmony. I love it. I just really love it, because it is so different with everyone. It's not the same thing.
Right.
And I enjoy so much hearing everybody's comments, because sometimes I get a new one, and I'm going, wow, it did that, and it really amazes me, and I do love it.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Now, you also do meditation work and healing work. You do sessions too.
Yes, I do my own sessions here, there, and everywhere. I have a weekly class. I have monthly classes. It's about an hour-long thing. I do a little 5-minute guided meditation just to chill everybody out, and then I play the bowls for the rest of the time as much as I can, and then I bring you back.
Right.
And people are usually laying on the floor, or some people sit. I find laying on the floor to be the best, because you just want to relax. You don't want to have to be holding yourself up.
Right.
You just want to just turn into a puddle. You know?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
A puddle of goo. So it's it's relaxing. I think at a minimum, it's relaxing, and it's like an internal massage, because you can feel with a live bowl session, you can feel the vibrations inside of you, and that can. And I always tell people, you're going to feel it inside, so don't be freaked out by it. But it's just relaxing, and it is like a massage inside.
Right. And you know that I like that too. I like the term internal massage, because so often when people have so much going on in their life, they don't realize it's actually an inner imbalance. So if you get that internal massage, it really allows you to come back to be able to work from within again. And I think that's absolutely amazing, and I definitely get that from your CD. So are you aiming to heal a certain vibration, or are you just kind of flowing with the energy that's there? And did you bring any of that energy into this CD as well?
When I do my sessions, I'm just in the moment, and I try my best. It usually, I tell people sometimes it may take you 10 or 15 minutes for this little chatterbox up here to step away from it, you know, and you might be thinking, oh, this isn't working, but in about 20 minutes into the session, 15, 20 minutes, I can feel a difference in the room, and it's like, I got them, you know, and they're mine. But the same is for me. It takes me about 10 minutes to chill my little head off and stop thinking that, oh, I need to play this bowl now. Oh, I need to go here. Oh, I haven't done this one. Right. And I just start playing them and just doing whatever. And I do try and be in the moment. And each session, they're all different, because I am just in the moment. I try and take in the energy of that room and what's happening. And I try and get myself out of the way as much as I can and just be a channel to whatever's happening at that session at that particular time.
Right.
Yeah. And with the CD, when we're playing and doing, that's always there in our consciousness to get ourselves out of the way, no matter what we're doing, whether it's recording or live. It's always get yourself out of the way. It's like no thought. That's why I love these concerts and doing my sessions so much, because I don't have to think, and it's just so freeing and so wonderful, and hopefully everybody out there in the audience is there with me, and getting in that no thought mode, which is wonderful.
I'm sure they are. You also have a little bit of background with Tai Chi.
Yep, I do Tai Chi classes. I have a weekly class. Studied it about, I probably should say more than 30 years ago by now, but I don't want to say that.
At the point that the singing bowls came into your life, was Tai Chi any kind of influence?
I don't think so. I learned Tai Chi when I lived in Oregon about 30 years ago, and it is a form of, I look at Tai Chi not so much a form of self-defense, even though it does have self-defense postures and movements in it. Right. I look at it as a form of a moving meditation, and it can also stop your thought process, because once you really get into it, oh my God, your breath just automatically gets in sync with the movements, and you are kind of, it is a meditation. It's just a more of a move. Well, like I said, it's a moving meditation. It's just a different form of it.
Right.
Instead of laying there being passive, it's an active, moving meditation, but it does take you somewhere. But as far as it connecting with the bowls, I don't know. Just in the fact that they're both a form of meditation and a different form.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just really cool that it seems that whether it be singing bowls or, the Tai Chi and being very spiritual a part of your life. And I think that's very neat.
I'm wickedly divine. So look out.
So you also have another CD, too, The Art of Balance.
Yeah, that one I did a year ago. And these CDs, they just ended up in my lap. It's like I wasn't really,
well, you said kind of like you channeled them, too. It kind of just... They came to you.
They just came.
Right.
They just came to me, and it just blows me away that I have 2 CDs. It just really does. I'm like, wow.
Right.
And I really didn't try and do it. It just kind of happened. And that one came about. It's more of a guided meditation. It's kind of like my sessions that I do, where I start out with a guided chilling out kind of meditation, taking you through the body and just relax, this part, that part, from the head to toe, and then I go through each of the chakra levels. I say a little blurb about what that chakra represents, and something for you to ponder.
Right.
Where are you with what that power center represents in your life, and then I play the bowl for that chakra for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I go on to the next one. So I go through each of the 7 major chakra points, doing that, say a little blurb, and then I play the bowl. And then after I go through all the chakras, I play all the bowls for about 15 minutes, and then I bring you back.
Right.
And that's what that CD is about. And it's a good CD. It's just different. The Portal CD is no spoken word. It's all the tones of the bowls.
Right.
And the Art of Balance is more about just going inside and really figuring out, where am I with this, and am I in balance, and what do I need to do to be in balance, and then I play the tone, and you can ponder all that, and hopefully get yourself a little more straightened out, or a little more clear on what's going on with your life, and take it from there. Everybody's unique and everybody's different.
Right.
So that one was last year, and then. So who knows? Maybe I'll have another one next year. Seems to be a yearly event.
I'm looking forward to it already. Absolutely. I thank you for your time today, Sandee, and I want to say I really find what you do very important. I truly believe that worldly and spiritually we're all transitioning, and instead of just leaving up to fate, what you're doing is very important, because it helps shift the balance, and I really commend you for that.
Well, I do love it. Like I said, it truly is my joy. And I love playing them. I love what they do to me. They've been my teacher. They have empowered me. They've changed me since I've been doing them. And it's like I'm offering a space for people, and to do whatever you need to do, And it's from chilling out to healing, reharmonizing, rebalancing, to just being thankful. Or even taking the time at the session to just work on creating your life, or I even have some people come in and ask a question and just sit with it and wait for an answer to come to them. That's my gift, is this space, and I'm just waiting for people to come and embrace it. I really do love it. It is my joy.
When you do what you love, it shows, and it definitely shows in your work, Sandee. So you can get both CDs on your website, and that's www.myenergyworks.net.
Again, Sandee, I thank you for being here. To find out more about Sandee Conroy and her latest CD, The Portal, please check out our featured artist page. Namaste.